Okay, hello leaders, how are we? Let me hope everyone is good. Let me hope everyone is good. Start our training right now. We are going to start our training right away. We are going to start our training. Um, where are the rest? Where are the rest? Please, when you join the meeting, I request when you join the meeting, switch off your microphone. When you join the meeting, switch off your microphone. That's what I request each and every one. Please, when you join the meeting, switch off your mic. Switch off your mic. Michael, switch off your microphone, please. Thank you. Switch off your microphone the moment you enter the meeting. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much. To avoid noise. Um, leaders, today we are going to have a special training. Today we are going to focus more about the Royal Q, um, Royal Q trade icons. There are very many items which are really confusing our people. You get the point? They are confusing our people. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what they mean. So today I wanted people like to and then pick okay. So today we are going to learn how 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 to understand these icons. Okay, that's our topic today. I was still inviting some people. They are not yet in class. Some people are not yet in class. They have not yet joined the class, but I believe they are going to be with us in the meantime. So now, today, I think I'm clear. Am I clear? Am I loud and clear? Eh? Okay, thank you so much. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Are you seeing my screen, leaders? Is my screen on? If you are seeing my screen, please give me a thumbs up. Okay, thank you so much. It seems my screen is visible. In case my screen goes off, please someone just unmute yourself and then you tell me. You know, when I'm sharing the screen and I go to another application, I won't see what is going on here. You get the point? Njaba siraba kigenda maaso wano. So hope you are seeing my screen. Now let's go to our robot. This is our Royoki robot. Today we want to focus on trade icons. The trading icons. Yep. Most of them they are found here on strategy. Most of them they are found here on strategy. For example, others are found when you are trading a certain coin. You get the point? We are going to look at some of them so that each and everyone can understand these icons. For example, let's look at these icons. Let's look at these icons. For example, we are going to start from there above. Look here. There is a box there up. Some of you don't have it yet. You are not using it yet. But I'm going to advise you. Is that color red visible? I think I should change the color. Some of you don't know how to use this box. When you tap that box, it is going to give you a chance. It's going to give you a chance to see. It's going to give you a chance to see how to see a summary of your coins. For example, tap them, tick the first option and the last option, then you save. When you save, this is what you are going to get. This is what you are going to get. You are going to get this. You're going to get this box. This box, first of all, it is going to show you a number of coins you are trading, the amount of money you have made today, and your profit, unrealized profit or loss. And then it is also going to give you a total amount invested in your trades, in your whole trades. So it's a very, very good box, which I want everyone to go and put it in your robot. Okay, it's going to give you a very good summary. Sometimes we put trades, for example, some people, mostly who are new, they are having trades, okay, but then they don't know how many trades they are having currently, which are running currently. But if your robot, if you had ticked these boxes, it is going to show you the number of coins which are running, even if some of them were paused. Because on our previous update, the latest version or the previous version we had on Royoki, you couldn't see the coins which you had deposited. But today you can see them from there and you can see them from here. When you see stopped, you see a coin which was stopped. You get the point? Running, it will show you the coins which are running. Now let us start from here. Total position amount. What is total position amount? The first total position amount is that is the amount of money the robot has invested in a coin. The amount of money the robot has invested in your coins. The whole amount. The coins which you post and the coins which are running. So nabazibalira wamu. The robot is going to show you the amount of money invested in those coins. For example, here it shows my tokens have $924. This is the amount of money the robot invested in a coin in the trades I have. So let's go. Now, strategy count. What is strategy count? Strategy counts. These are the number of coins you are having in your trades. So strategy count, it can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, up to 300 coins. The coins, the number of coins you are trading currently on Binance. Some people are trading on HTX. When you are trading on HTX, you must come here, you tap and change to HTX. Royoki is going to show you the number of coins, the options of HTX. If you are using two exchanges to trade, the Royoki cannot, okay, Royoki will not put all the information on one page. You must change to an exchanger you are using from here. Okay, from here. So since we are using Binance, come back to Binance. Okay, then another option, it is showing today's profits. The amount of money you have made today as profits. Royalty is going to show you that money from there. The amount of money you have made from profits. The profits you have made today. Royalty is going to show you that money from there. Then it is going to show you unrealized profit or loss. Unrealized profit or loss. What is unrealized profit or loss? When you enter a trade and it goes in negative, like we are seeing my trade farm. If my trade farm goes in negative, for example, it's at negative 30%, making floating profit and or loss. Now this is floating profit. Sorry, floating loss. It is $151. RoyalQ will show it from here. If you're having many trades, for example, I have another trade called Zai. It is a negative 70%. The floating loss it has, the robot made a total of this amount. Some people are like they're like those leaders. For them, they don't have floating euros. That's why we'll get about you people. We also have floating euros. It is here. Don't you see it? Eh? But I'm not shaking. Hey. So have you understood what's profit float unrealized PL? So I've explained unrealized loss. Now there is P, profit. If you're having tokens, for example, if I had this token called farm and it is in floating profit. For example, I gave it a target to sell at 30%, and currently the coin is only at 2%. So that means it is making floating profit. It will be showed here. All of my coins I'm having, the floating profit they're having can be showed from there. So that's what it means. Let's come. Then we have another option here, Martingale. RoyalQ has three. It has two robots. Actually, there are three. We have a futures, a robot which trades futures. Still RoyalQ robot. It can trade futures. It trades Martingale strategy bot. Martingale strategy bot, it's what we usually use. And then it also has grid bot. So if I choose grid, RoyalQ will show me my trades I have in grid bots, but I'm not having any coins in grid. If I have Martingale, but in futures, RoyalQ will show me information of my future trades. I don't have any futures coins I'm trading. So I'm having coins in Martingale, and all my coins, I'm trading them in USDT. Are you seeing this? Remember, on RoyalQ, you can trade with USDT, you can trade with the Bitcoins, you can trade with Ethereum, and you can also trade with USDC. Are you learning? Are you learning? You can trade with USDT, BTC, ETH, and USDT. All of these are pairs. These are pairs we find on Binance. These are pairs we find on. If I go on my Binance, and I open my Binance, then I go on markets, and then I tap spot. Even Binance shows me the pairs. Actually, Binance has more. It has USDT, it has FDUSD, it has USDC, it has TUSD, it has pairs of BNB, it has pairs of BTC, it has pairs of it has very many pairs. It has alts pairs. It has fiat pairs. There are people who are trading in euro. There are people who are trading in TRY is what currency. There are people who are trading in United Arab what? People who are trading in South African rands. There are people who are trading Ugandan shillings. When will it be here? Are you seeing these pairs? There are people who are trading in United Arab Emirates dirham. There are people who are trading in Chinese yuan. I think they are also here. So these are pairs in fiat. What you have over trading in is a So, but for us on RoyalQ, most of the people are using USDT. Like for us here on RoyalQ, most of us we are trading with USDT pair. So here, the moment you change to BTC pairs and you tap sure, if you have any running coins, I remember last year there are people I gave BTC trades. Wemuli waneno. There is a lady, she's an Adventist. I gave her BTC pairs and I was like, by the BTC was at $25,000. Akati, she had like 5 millions. She was like, I want my money to grow. I'm like, okay, let's trade in BTC. We converted all her capital into Bitcoin. Bitcoin, remember, was at $25,000. So we had the BTC pairs. So her trades were in BTC. When the robot was buying, it was using Bitcoin to buy a coin. Even if it sells a coin, it was getting back in Bitcoin. Did you know that today, her capital would have doubled before even getting profits from trades? If she had 10M, 5M, today she would be having over 12 million shillings as trading capital. So this pair of BTC is very good. I want you to sit with your mentor if you want it as Kulage. Only that the challenge with the BTC pairs on Royalkey, it has a few of them. They are not very many. There are only 6. There are only 6 pairs. But it's very good. Trump has won the election. So you might find you might find Bitcoin going to $100,000. $100,000. You get the point? So now we are back to USDT pairs. Are you learning something? Are you learning something? Okay. Today I've decided to teach things which are not so much taught here. Give me a thumbs up if you are learning something. Bobo inavyo so man back with thumbs up. BTC pairs, they are very, very good. Bobo inamaka senteko. If you BTC pairs over, is an some cycle over your capital grows with the Bitcoin. But of course, if Bitcoin comes down, even your capital comes down. But it's very good trading strategy. Please don't ask questions right now. Someone is raising up a hand. Who is raising up a hand? Someone is having a question? Anyone with a question before we go further? Okay. I don't see any questions. Let's go. After we have stopped there. Now, there is this icon. The search icon. Here you can search whatever coin you want. For example, you want to trade. Many of you think that to put a trade, you must go back to home, then you tap search and you start searching. No, even here on strategy, just tap search, look for a coin which was given to you. For example, AINJ. Now, this is what's happening. The trades you usually trade, they are found on favorites. If you are searching for a coin in Atojiraba, just come here and tap all. Okay? When you tap all, they're going to bring that token. So technically, this is the search button. Then we have the settings icon. Are you seeing this settings icon? This settings icon has a lot of information. Let's tap it and see. I'm going to teach you some of them. First of all, when you tap it is a batch setting. This setting icon, it is a batch setting. What is a batch setting? For example, I might want all my trades. It changes settings at once. So what I do, I come and tap all here. Now, these are my running trades. Then I tap batch setting. I do something I want. For example, I want to stop all margin calls of my trades. I tap here. Stop all margin calls. So all the margin calls of these trades are going to be stopped. I think you are saying margin call off, margin call off. And I tap this token, this batch setting icon, then I tap batch setting. For example, I want to put all my trades in cycle. I can do that. I want to put all, I want to sell all my coins manually. I tap here. A sell button on the page. For example, I want to pause all my coins, I can pause them. For example, I want to put trade settings of my coins at once, I can come and change something. Cut settings on as they go in those tokens at once. They go in all my coins at once. Are we learning something? Are we learning something? So a batch setting, technically, it is a it's an option where you can do one action for all. You are having 20 coins. You want to pause all of them. Go to batch setting and do that. Now we have another icon here. You only get it when you tap batch setting. It's there. This is usually an icon of a filter. The robot is asking you, what do you want to do? So you can tap here and be like, I want to put all my trades in Wallet Warehouse or Sabobi in real-time settlement. Strategy period, I want all of them to be in one shot. Margin call status, I want my margin call to be on. Then you tap, then the robot is going to ask you, robot status, which coins are you choosing? The running coins, the coins I stopped, or all of them? I be like all. When you tap all, Royalty is going to select 80 coins. 80 coins from the list of all tokens on RoyalQ, and it will give them the same settings. Are we learning something? Are we learning something? Give me a thumbs up if you're learning something. You are learning. Give me a thumbs up. 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 Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We have these options. There are very many, but you can just, you know, when you go in your boat, be like you are in your phone. We Samsung users, for example, Android. For us in Android, our phones are so free that you can customize whatever you want. You can go in those settings. No matter you go where chocolate, you are checking some things. You get the point. Do the same to your robot. Don't be dormant with that app. That app has a lot of things. Yeah, let's come back. So here, the batch setting technically, it helps you to do one action for all. Let's take it. One action for all. So that's what that icon does. The next icon, it's a batch. It is a filter still. You can filter what you want. You can filter what? You can filter what you want. What do you want? Do you want the futures market? Okay. We saw all that. Then we have another icon here in the corner. This icon here, the bell icon. That icon is a notification bar where the robot communicates with you. Okay. The robot communicates with you from here. Whatever information it wants you to read, they are found here. The trades, the trading messages and also the system messages, they are all found here. When the robot wants to communicate with you, it sends you messages from here. Okay. So so those are settings we have looked at. Now let's go in any token. Let's choose any token. For example, I'm going to choose farm, and I teach you some of these options and icons. What do they mean? Usually, now I can't open it very well. Let me choose any coin at random from the list here. Let me choose 1,000 sats. I know someone who is a very good friend of this token. Some people love coins. You people don't fall in love with coins. Fall in love with the market. What is it disappointing, Abana? You can love a coin, you put it inside low. You ask who? Whom should I ask here? You don't know how I loved WLD. Now WLD, $1. You people don't fall in love with coins. They can disappoint you, manange. Fall in love with the market. Okay, someone is saying Akro. Let me see Akro lovers here. I think you go to divorce. Asimu to kabira one. Asimu is crying. Please don't cry. We are going in the bull market. We are going in the bull market. All coins are going to go out. Don't fall in love with any coin in Zimbabwe. Yeah. You get the point? Don't fall in love with any token. Fall in love with the market. Oyingira coin nechukua sente fuluma. Linda coin endala. Wait for another signal. Enter that one and make money. When you make money, do one shot, get out. Wait for another. Some people, you fall in love with the coin, you put cycle. Cycle, we are not doing it again until bull run. I don't recommend it at the moment, but now cycle itanga abasajja baakolamu nga balina kasente. So now let's go back. When you open any token, usually it brings this reminder. This reminder is like an exclaimer. Let me choose it. It's like an exclaimer. It's an exclaimer. You see this exclaimer? What is saying? The coin may have large fluctuation in price. Please trade with caution and note the risks. Roku will not be liable for any loss or damage that may occur through this transaction. We enter coins, a coin goes down, it goes down negative in a certain percentage, and you decide to get out of it. Roku is not liable. So Roku is here warning you that the market you are coming in is the volatile, which is okay. So just tap, I understand. You came in this business knowing that. So coins are trading the market is not your friend and it's not your enemy. So when you open any coin, this is what it looks like. Okay, now let's look at some of the icons here. For example, here in the corner, it is the notification button. We saw that already. Then here we have markets. When you tap on market, you know what it brings? It brings this. Okay, brings the chart. Then we have bots. We have bots. What is bots? When you tap bots, Roku is going to ask you which kind of a robot do you want to trade with this coin. Then you tap create. Roku is going to ask you, you want to do martingale or greedy bot? There is even another robot coming soon. It is under construction. These guys today, they want to be at the top of the game. Okay, so most of us, we are trading martingale. So let's come back to markets. Now markets, Roku gave us like trading view, where you can see the volume transactions here of a token. Usually the bigger volume, these are volume of tokens. For example, this coin 1000 sats, today people have traded 158 billion 1000 sats, not shillings, not USD. 158 billion 1000 sats. Transactions are $38.3 million. This millions is in dollars. Then we have 24-hour low and 24-hour high. Those who have been in trading classes, you know what this means. High, today, this is where the coin has gone high. When you look at the candles, this is the high they are talking about. You see a high, get up on. The coin went up to 0.002561, and this is what they are telling us here. It was the high today. Then low. Where did it go lower? It went lower here. Usually you will see that. That is the price. So people who are studying trading, that's where you can find information. These are the candles of this token. Here we have different. Okay? Here down, when you scroll down, you can have different indicators. Roku has only 6 indicators: moving averages, Bollinger Bands, volume, MACD, KDJ, and RSI. Maybe later they will add more. Okay? Then it also has technical indicators which you can use to choose your trade. Come here, choose a trade. If you don't bother, put signals. Then tap create. When you tap create, Roku will still ask you which robot do you want. Usually as a team, we are trading martingale bot. So you tap create again, it opens the martingale strategy bot. When you choose greedy bot, it will open the greedy bot. Greedy bot looks like this. Tugenda kusoma grid bot leero. No one is trading it on the table. Do you have anyone who's trading grid bot? Do you have anyone who's trading grid bot? Let me see you. Anyone who's trading grid bot on the team? No one? Hey, when I'm Nganzi. So I've seen no one raising up their hands. So that means no one is trading grid bot. Most of you are trading martingale strategy bot. So let's go. Now let's look at these icons. What do they mean? What do they mean? Let's start from here up. We have what we call strategy details. These are the strategy details as you're seeing them. Then we have fulfilled orders. Fulfilled orders, when you tap it, Roku is going to show you the orders it has made in this token. Sent there, coin, and even different cycles. You get the point? Then here again in the corner, we have these two icons. This one and this one. The first one, it is a login details. When you have been trading this coin, it is going to show you how your robot has been buying it. Then this one, the next one, is a transaction record. How the robot has been buying this coin and selling different margin calls. Again, I will kulaga details on nah. Okay? So here, position amount, the amount of money the robot has injected in a trade, position quantity, the amount of coins it has bought, average price, the last price it bought this coin on, current price, the current price of this token, number of margin calls, this is obvious, the number of margin calls it has bought, then unrealized PL with a bracket of percentage in the core next to it in the brackets. So, then we have cycle and one shot. This is the button. When you tap cycle, there up it shows cycle. When you tap one shot, there up it shows one shot. So what is cycle? What is one shot? Cycle technically means it is auto trading. After the robot selling this coin, it will buy it again. That is cycle for you. Then one shot, after selling this coin, the robot will wait and sell. After selling it, it will not buy it again. Then we have wall warehouse. When you tap wall warehouse, the robot is going to open its three trading modes. The first one is wall warehouse. The second one is sub mid. The last one is sub in real time. Now, what are the difference? What do they mean? Wall warehouse means when the robot enters the market and it buys margin calls, it will not sell them until the whole coin is qualified to be sold, the whole of it. This is the most profitable mode in Royal Q. However, must be using it in the bull run, because if the market goes down, your trades are going to be stuck until the prices come up. Then Sabobini mode. Sabobini mode, the robot will be buying and selling margin calls, but it will be showing you the profits later after closing the whole trade. I don't like this mode. Then last one is Sabobini real-time settlement. What is Sabobini real-time? Sabobini real-time, Royal Q robot is going to be showing you the profits you have made in real time of each and every margin calls it buys. So this is the most recommended. It's single recommending. Then sell button. This is the button where you are selling your tokens manually. It's like you are driving an automatic car. These days, automatic cars have money options. Did you know that? Because automatic is on money option. You are driving an automatic, but it has many options of the first gear, the second, the third, and the fourth. So here you can force your robot to sell a token. Yeah. Then we have buy. Buy means you can buy a token still manually with the robot. Then we have switch on margin call. When you switch it off, the robot won't buy margin call. When you switch it on, the robot will buy margin calls. Then we have call. AI margin call, the robot will be in charge of buying your margin calls. It will make sure that it buys at the right time, always. Then first preset buying price. First preset buying price, this is the amount you want your robot to buy this token. Okay, this is the price, the amount, okay, or the price you want your robot to buy that certain token. When you write it there, for example, buy at $2, the robot will keep it in mind that I have to buy this token when it goes $2. Then strategy details. These are the shortcuts of this token. Okay? Strategy details, these are shortcuts. Showing the first buying amount, the take profit ratio, the margin call drop, margin call limit, earnings callback, buying callback. These are the shortcuts of trade settings. So when you learn these things, usually you can operate your robot comfortably. Something to eager. Eh? Are we learning something? Are we learning something? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for learning. Now our class is open for questions. Please, if possible, ask me about what we have learned. It's open for questions. You can go in the chat box, write down your questions, and we see how we can handle them. Anyone with a question? Or why Ichibuzo? Anyone with a question? The set and current price. Okay, let me share my screen again. When we come back on our token, current price, that is the price of the token in the market right now. Here. That's what we mean by current price. Then to set price, it is the amount of money you want your robot to. It is the amount. Okay, it is the price you want your robot to buy this token. For example, this token is at 0.024. I can tell my robot that buy it when it hits 0.00021. So it's like I'm telling my robot to buy it lower. It will follow my instruction. Whenever you don't put the preset price, the robot will just buy at the current price. You get the point? But at the current preset price, usually the robot will buy at current price. How do you know drops? Drops, what do you mean? The question is not clear. How do you know drops? The BTC must reach 100K and bull run. And bull run does what? Bull run begins. Yeah, bull run can even go beyond that. Can even go to 150,000 USD. Stay here. What is average price? Average price, that is the amount of money the robot bought it. For example, if the token goes down to 64,000, so that's what we call average price. Someone is like, how do you know the drop? Like 30 drop. Which drop? You mean the trade settings? Yeah. You mean when you are designing trade settings or when the coin has gone down? That's why I'm saying your question is not clear. What kind of drop are you talking about? If you are meaning trade settings, you design your drop in the settings. What kind of drop do you want your robot to what kind of drop do you want your robot to cover when it's trading? You get the point? Mhm. I want questions. I want questions before we close. We are remaining with only 8 minutes. Bank is saying, how do you set the preset given in a signal? That's a very good question. For example, let's see here. If we are given a signal like this, I want a signal with a preset. Look at this signal from Mr. Emirati. When a signal is given, okay, like this one, we are told to buy GHST USDT preset price 0.934. When I look for this token here on my Royal Q, eh, GHST, GHST. So, and I tap create again. Then I put my trade settings. For example, I'm going to put the 0.0, 0.934, 0.934. That's what I do. First preset buying price, then I tap sure. My robot has to go wait for the market to come back to this price and it buys. But in case the current price is already down, if you put the first preset buying price and when it is up, the robot will just buy. It's like you give your elder brother 10,000 to go and buy watermelon somewhere. And then he goes to the market now, watermelon is at 7,000. He will just buy for the market to come up at 10,000 to buy. So that's what the same thing robot does. When you give it a preset price, it will buy at the preset price. But if it finds the prices in the market are cheaper, it will just buy instantly. When the coin has gone down, you are using trading view to do what we call price range. You measure with a trading view. Okay, you go on a trading view, you measure a certain candle or certain candle patterns, and you know that from here, for example, let's look at this coin what GHST. For example, look at this token. From here to here, as you see that box, the market went down. So you can go to trading view and you measure this part. Reiki doesn't have those measurements. You can measure and you know what kind of percentage the robot has what kind of percentage the robot has to cover in case this coin goes down. I think I've answered you, my sister, Chris Nagawa. What do you recommend me to deal with on preset and current signals? As long as you have margin calls. By the way, for me, I don't do presets. Because I have margin calls. I enter a coin right away. Then I have margin calls. In case this coin goes down, margin calls are there to support me. Does it mean when the coin goes down and you have set margin call, it's beneficial? If yes, what's the risk of not buying them? Margin calls means buying cheaper. The risk of not buying cheaper is what you are asking. That means you are missing out on an opportunity to buy cheaper and sell higher to make more profits. Otherwise, no risk. You are just risking an opportunity. Yeah. So when the coin goes down, you must have margin calls to keep buying it at a cheaper price. Again. One more last question. Someone is saying, so preset is not a must set. No way. No. You can even be given a signal and you don't pull out signal. Just start it right away because you have margin calls. If it goes down, you buy at a cheaper price. But if it doesn't, today leader Namegazam gave us a signal of a certain coin. Kakoin kapsa sinikarinyane katunda. So what if you had a preset price? It won't come and pick you. It will go up, sell, make the money, then it comes down and then that's when for you are buying. Olimugula mu kaseera kakyamu. Thank you. Welcome. You're welcome, Benke. Banange, I think told you something. Thank you so much for attending. Everybody, you give yourself a round of applause for learning. Thank you so much. Applause. Give yourself that big hand clap for being a very good class. Everybody could so marry room. Everybody, but I'm very exhausted. I don't know why this time. I seem fortunate has a question. If you have a question, I usually request you to put it in the chat box. Tap the three dots, tap the in call messages, write down your question before we close our training. To cheat them. Fortunate, write down your question under there. Leaders, if you learn these things, you're going to enjoy the business. If you learn these things, you're going to enjoy the business. Business you're gonna jinyumirwa. Wanga, you're going to be understanding what you are doing. For example, if you learn these options I've sent you here, okay, you're going to be you're going to be amazing. You're going to be knowing what you're doing. I'm not seeing any questions. Otherwise, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a great time. If given a current price, what is it? Current price means just activate the bot. After putting your settings, tap activate, tap create, the coin starts right away. Chichitegeza Benke. Have a great time. See you at the top.